So today's video is going to be my July favorites, and I don't have too many things to show you, but got some good stuff here. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. The sun's going down, so let's work fast. So the first product is actually the first product that you would start off with when doing your makeup, after skincare of course, and that is primer. So it is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. Obviously I love this stuff because there is like none of it left, but I have maybe a couple more uses left, hopefully. What I really like about this, it doesn't feel like that traditional really slick feeling like silicone primer. It's very much, it feels like kind of like a lightweight moisturizer, which I've described it as this for so long now, since I started using it. And I've had clients say the same thing when I put it on their skin. So really awesome. If you have drier skin, it's really nice. It has coconut water in it, which actually their new foundation has coconut water in it, so super excited to try that one out. But yeah, Hangover Primer, I love this stuff. I use this all over my face, and then I'll do the Benefit Professional just like through here where I have a little bit of larger pores, and I press that in, and most amazing primer combo ever. I love this stuff. So the next one is actually another primer, but this is for the eyes, and it is the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Eye Primer, or Shadow Primer. And the reason I love this stuff, I had run out of my Urban Decay one, and so I was using just different things that I had already that I've gotten gratis, and there was one that I was using and I was just like, it wasn't even that it prevented creasing. It got to the point where my eyeshadow was completely like off in the center of my lid at the end of the night, and I'm like, not working. A couple people had said the Smashbox one, and I was like, okay. So I took home a sample from work, and I fell in love with this stuff. Your eyeshadow does not budge. I love it. Again, you can tell I use it quite often, and I love it because it's almost gone. But it is the most amazing eyeshadow primer if you have oily lids as well. It's really, really good. The Nars one is one that I've heard works really well for that, and this one is another one. So, oh my gosh, such good products. When I say these are my like favorites, these like really are my favorites. I'm not just like, here's a product that I love. And anyway, so moving on. The next one is, let's do this one, concealer. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. Amazing. I know a lot of people have raved about this on YouTube, but it really, really is awesome. It doesn't feel like, you have a whole lot on. I use this mainly for my under eyes, so it doesn't get like cakey. It doesn't feel like you've got a whole lot on, but the coverage is amazing, like truly awesome. So I am in the shade Light Warm if anybody is like referencing. But the one thing that sucks about this concealer is just the shade range. There is, I want to say maybe 6 shades, 6 or 7, 8. There's really not that many. So if you are super dark, there's probably not a shade for you unless like you just really want to do highlighting. There is one that is like super crazy light, but unfortunately, even in the middle kind of range of skin tones, you may have to mix. I will say the new Sephora one is, it feels very similar to this on the hand. I used it on a client today, and she was raving about the concealer. If you don't want to splurge on what the Urban Decay one is, I don't know right offhand how much it is, but that's something easy to look up. Or if there's not a shade for you, check out the new Sephora ones, because I really think that they are very comparable and a fraction of the price. The next product I am going to talk about is another face product. We'll stick with that and get that out of the way because this is my last one. I think people have mentioned it on YouTube. I don't know. It's really good though. It is the Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. Yes, I know everybody's raving about this on YouTube. I got it actually in gratis, but I did purchase a backup because I love it that much. It's not like, oh my gosh, Jaclyn Hill made it. It's just really that amazing. It's really, really pretty. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a peachy, rosy kind of highlight. I do have it on now. I've honestly been wearing it every day pretty much since I got it. And like I said, I bought another one because I knew it was going to be fast, like crazy. Super pretty, it's very pigmented, you don't need a whole lot of it. It makes your skin really glowy and pretty, and if your store still has it, definitely go check it out, try out the tester, pick it up, check online, do what you have to do to get it because they are selling through fast and they're amazing. Next, I've got a couple palettes, eyeshadow palettes, and neither of these are anything new to the market. Neither of these are anything new to the market, but I really do love them, and I use them pretty much every day. This one especially I use every day. This is the, if I can open it, Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. It's the original one. This is it. You can obviously tell I use this one quite a bit. I use this every day as my crease color, my transition color. I use both of these two. I mix it. You're like, what is this? Naked 2 I use a lot as my crease color. Foxy and Walk of Shame, I will mix the two actually and use that as my base color. And then Crave I use a lot as an eyeliner. So this one pairs well with any eyeshadow palette you already have. It works well on its own. Now I have black all over me because I am a messy person. Yeah, so really, really love this palette. Amazing, 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 amazing. The other one, again, Lorac Pro is not a new palette, but I have been really loving it lately. And if you have been living under a rock, this is what it looks like right here. So I use, the ones I guess I will highlight on, I use Taupe a lot to show you. This one here is Taupe. I use that a lot as a crease shade. I have been loving Pewter, which is this one, and Garnet I've actually been getting quite a bit of use out of. As well as Nude I've been using, especially for like an inner corner highlight. This one was a black. That one I will actually use as a liner as well. I really have been loving this, and I'll use cream and white to kind of mix the two as my brow bone highlight. So yeah, been using both of those quite a bit and really loving them. The next product I have is actually the last makeup product. It's a lipstick. And this is one of the Nars Audacious lipsticks. It's one of the, it's from the collection that came out within the last year, I think. Last year, year and a half. These lipsticks are amazing. I have a couple of them. This one is in the shade Anita, which is just kind of that, you know, really nice kind of nudie pink. For whatever reason, it turns more like brown nude on me than other people. It turns a lot more pink on them. I don't know what the reason for that is, but I honestly get so many compliments when I wear this at work. It's ridiculous. And you can see here, I don't have a whole lot of it left, which makes me a little bit sad, but obviously you can tell that I love this stuff. The last two products that I have to show you are fragrances, actually. So, the first one here is from Victoria's Secret, and it is Love Spell. And I feel like I'm going through it pretty fast, but maybe not. I don't know. I really love the scent of it. This is the one I actually wear usually if I am not, if I'm just like running errands and I don't want something super heavy. I don't know how to describe because I'm really awful at scents. I want to say this one had the apple blossom in it or something. I don't even know. Don't quote me on that, but I don't know. I'm sure a lot of you have smelled it. It's a really nice fragrance and it's not too overpowering, so I really like this one. Pretty too. So the next fragrance that I have is from Elizabeth & James. It is Nirvana White. This is the rollerball, the smaller rollerball, and I love this. They have Nirvana White, Nirvana Black, and a lot of people don't know, but they are meant to be layered. You don't have to, but they're made to be able to layer. For me personally, I like more sweeter kind of floral fragrances. So the black one, which is more like musky. This one is more like a lighter floral, fruity. It's got peony in it, so I gravitate more towards this, and I love it. I have the oil, I have this one, which I got in gratis because we could share them. I gave my sister the black one, but I ended up using 100 of my points to get another of these because I knew I loved it already, and I knew I was gonna go through this because I wear it all the time, and it's so good. So go over to Sephora, give it a good old sniff, see which one fits your style better. Oh my gosh, I love this stuff. This actually does last pretty decently on my skin. So That's another thing I really love about it. It doesn't fade super quickly like most fragrance. Those are all of the products that I have been loving in the month of July. So leave a comment down below. Let me know what some of your favorites are, if anything I talked about you are loving, or anything that you love that you think I should try. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know also what kind of videos you guys want to see, and I can definitely work on those for you. I am going to start hopefully getting back into music as well, so if there's any kind of song that maybe is one that you really love that you want me to do a cover of, let me know and I will try and record that as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys had fun, and I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, goodbye. Mwah.